Here we are, folks, to the final 9 of the 2024 RPM Open presented by Firenor. This is stop number 3 on the Swedish Disc Golf Pro Tour, and it's been moving and grooving, getting better with every event. As always, thanks to all of our Patreon supporters. I'm Derek Scull, Fritiof Fagergren, beside me on the mic, dealing with a little bit of weather. What do you think so far, bud?
I think, I think it's going great. And I'm really excited to see these guys battle. Clay right now having a 2-stroke lead, but Roni hanging in there. Knut and Jakub both getting hot here, -3 and -2 on the front 9. Clay with no bogeys so far, and we'll see how it plays out here. Starting off with hole 10, 98 meters, par 3. 1 out of 2 holes under 100 meters on this course. Tells you how difficult and long it is. The rain is pouring down on them here for this flex with an overstable mid-range or fiery driver. And Knut pulls it a little early. Gonna be safe though. And this is Jakub's bread and butter shot right here. This looks a little turned over and low though. It's gonna have a long putt. And Roni, Scummahawk. Eyes to the sky. And this is flexing out. Nice. I don't get how he gets that to work so consistently for him, you know? Going Scummahawk. I don't know about any other player going Scummahawk in a competition except for Simon. Lisat, that is.
And so,
Clay.
what exactly is a Scummahawk?
A Scummahawk, that's when you throw a really understable disc straight up in the air, and it flips so much that it flips over and around and then spikes down. So it basically does a 360 in the air.
Like a corkscrew.
Yeah, exactly. So, nice pitch there from Knut. He's going to have a putt for the par. And this is Jakub with a long bid for birdie. Ooh.
Oh, tag and metal. So, Jakub having 5 birdies on the round so far.
Yeah, that's hot. Wow! What a putt!
Another nice catch from the helix.
Yes.
It was. I will say it was a little left.
It was. Oh,
and that one didn't catch.
No, it was a little low.
I was gonna say a little low, and I think the cage just kind of teetered it a little too much.
Yeah, unfortunate. And Roni, good sportsman-like behavior. They're getting that.
Oh my God.
Oh, you hate to see that.
It seemed like he kind of hit the same spot that Knut had as well, just from his angle. So I guess we found the dead zone on these baskets.
Yeah, strong side, far strong side, I'd say. Left or
low, yeah.
Right, low, yeah. Hole 11, most daunting tee shot, I think personally. On this hole or on this course, really narrow, tight tunnel up to a small landing zone for setting up for a hard pushing hyzer into the green. This is looking perfect. Gets it to turn. He's past the landing zone either.
Wow.
Yeah, great shot.
Yeah, daunting I think is an understatement. This has got to be the tightest gap off the tee on the whole course.
Yes, it is. And once you're through here, you can kind of relax a little bit. Just take a breathe in, breathe out, and continue playing. Because after this, the toughest part of the course, I would say, is done. And here is the big score separation. If you miss the gap, everyone's gonna make it clean though.
Yeah, and
really nice
just
job.
About all in the same spot. Give or take 50 feet. Between the range. Oh, that's a good stop.
Yeah, really good stop from slipping there. Routined.
Oh, and still kind of gave it a little extra.
Close. Little bit more turn there. Hard to get the power from that stance. Clay also having a little tough run up there. Getting it to turn. Fade before. Oh yeah. I think he's gonna have a putt from there. Close to C1 edge. Jakub going flex left side. Over the bushes. What a shot!
Love it.
Great shot there. And you can really tell Roni being most comfortable going hyzer with the hyzer shots, hyzer release. Good shot. Gonna be a putt from there. And Jakub most comfortable with the flex, going with the flex. Nice playing with their strengths. Knut a little long on this approach. See if we can make it from there. Clay with this for birdie. Go. Oh, no way.
Ooh.
So close.
Kind of rode the top rail of the cage, look like.
Yeah, so... Oh, yeah, you could tell Roni really wanted that one. To get to one stroke behind, he's going to leave it to a par, though. Knut is almost making him here. Jakub connects, though. Really good birdie. He's just a little bit off the pole. Yeah. Results in a bogey. So this was the toughest rain that we saw on the final day. And it really didn't hold on for that long. Started dripping at the end there. Towards the last couple of holes. Hole 12, 231 meters par 4. This is one you really want to get. Hyzer flip up the middle or hyzer around over to the right side. And then an upshot with a fairway driver, maybe 110, 115 from the sweet spot. That's looking good. It's going to be a little bit on the right side, but yeah. Have a forehand or a flex from there. Roni is looking really good though. Really want to stay on this left side to open up the second shot. So you can go hyzer from where he's at. Not messing with any angles. Clay also flipping something up, keeping it left side. Great job there.
Yeah, it's got a little bit more carry forward.
A little bit early, but reachable for sure. It's going to have around 125 to the green from there. Going a little flex fairway. That held kind of good. Not enough turn though, but C2. C1 edge.
Yeah, and it needed that height to kind of... It looked like there's maybe like some lines there that cross.
Yes, you really want to go over those or under. Choose one, not trying to mess with them. Roni going hyzer. Unfortunate not to stick inside C1, but still going to have a chance for the birdie from 10.5. Clay throwing flip-up kicks here.
This looks
really
great.
nice. Go in.
Oh my God!
Off the cage for the eagle.
What?
No way.
Yeah, we got to watch this again.
Oh.
You hear the card mates say go in, hitting front of the cage.
Wow.
Wow.
So now
and it sticks. It right
does.
outside bullseye.
Yeah. You can get really unfortunate with some rolls off some cage hits there, but now we have 2 cage hits for eagle on this hole in 2 years here.
Whew.
Wow.
Nice.
Nice long kind of death putty birdie there from Knut. Yeah, let's watch it again. Just over the rim.
Good bounce
Gets
back
it.
for Knut.
Yeah, nice commitment there. Gets it straight on the pole this time. Roni really needs this one.
Just pulled it right a little bit.
Yeah.
Didn't blow past too bad.
Yeah, but he's really gonna wanna have those last couple of putts here back.
Yeah, this is not the time to be taking your foot off the throttle if you're Roni.
No. Jakub making good for his birdie. And Clay here, hopefully tapping in for a 3-stroke lead. -5 through the first 12.
Whew.
Welcome, player. Commencing disc selection. Choose your driver. The Kortari. Choose your approach. The Kia. Choose your putter. The Tui. Selection complete.
Hole 13, par 4, 187 meters uphill with OB early before the landing zone and going into a really tucked green there with a basket inside those trees. Jakub going flat release with an overstable disc here to the perfect landing zone. See if Clay can keep his foot on the gas here.
This is a very demanding placement shot, I think, because if you push too far to the right, you leave yourself pinched. And obviously, if you don't put a move on it straight enough and it fades out early on you, you're playing with that OB.
Yes, and you really want to land in the short grass as well. Like Knut and Clay are going to have difficult run-ups from their lies and quite far shots that needs to land softly on the sloping green of the basket. Roni's shot is perfect. It's exactly where you want to be. Clay has some ways to go from here. Playing up the right side this round too. I like the play, but not getting
That's
it to
too
push
far
far
right.
enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't get it to push far enough. Knut, really nice looking shot here. Wow. Yeah. Very nice angle control. Lucky to get through those first couple of trees, but gets it to sit really close to the basket. And Jakub, this is not a shank, this is a play. He's playing up for the skip shot through the backside of those trees there, as it is a little bit more open on the right side of the green. They're only going straight at it, and this is what you don't want to do, because that can be jail. Clay pinched, going forehand with the Berg. Goes through the first little branches there. He's going to have a clean putt. Roni laying up for a little tester putt there for par.
Jakub pretty jailed up over here.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
What a bid. So close to making it drop. Really nice par putt there from Roni. Keeping his mental in check. Unfortunate though to let that one slide after the really good tee shot. He's gonna need to pick up some birdies here on the back 6. Not to let Clay get away with a win.
I actually just noticed it looks like Knut is wearing a brace on his knee.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I know he's been dealing with some knee injury earlier years, and I think it's to prevent any additional stress on the knee.
Okay, so
keeping it warm.
it's not an active injury, it's just preventative.
I'm not aware, but I think it's preventative from rehashing, you know. Good putt from Clay there for par. Moving on to hole 14, flex shot, par 3, 155 meters downhill. OB early on the road. So you want to force it over the goats. Flex it back before the trees to get a birdie putt. And Knut kind of going straight at it here. Wow. Dunks it really close to the basket, but then just skips, hits nothing, and he's gonna have a difficult uphill putt there from 9 meters. Really good drive. And Jakub, of course, flexing. Coming back there, as Roni said, thank you. Wow, skipping up to just outside of bullseye. Yes, let's see it again. Yeah, like they're saying, that disc is so crazy. Very stable, very stable disc. Kind of intrigued to watch this in the bag just to see what disc that is. Oh, take the pine there, but didn't take any momentum off of it. Really good break there. And Roni, of course, going the Roni route. This is a little bit inside, though. Gets it to push pretty far, though. He's not going to have a putt, but... yeah, he has an easy pitch up for the par. Clay here. Is he going for this? Alright. Little soft bid. Just outside of bullseye for par. Not losing any strokes to Roni. That's what his main concern is right now. Knut almost getting it to drop. Did a really great drive. Here's Jakub for the birdie. Love it. So he's -5 now. Tied with Clay for the round. Currently beating the course record set, that was set in the previous 2 rounds by Roni and Clay by a stroke. And they still have 4 holes to go, so we'll see what the new record is after this round. Hole 15, 197 meters, par 4, going downhill into an island green here. OB island green. You really want to push something that doesn't fade early. OB left to have a approach into the green. Jakub up first here. Throwing yet another flex. It's looking really nice. Good height control. It's very important on this hole. And yeah, that's going to be prime.
Wow, what a shot. I really love the flex shot line. I mean, you kind of get forces a little bit more distance. You can really shape things that way.
It is very nice, but if you miss the angle, it's for sure out of bounds. So really trusting the shot there. Knut hovering over the stones on the right side, sweet spot.
Wow. It's looking good too.
Really nice here with the Kaxisata.
Whoa.
Oh yeah. That's gonna be safe. And Roni, of course, throwing Jokeri. Needs to flip. That's such a flippy Jokeri.
Wow.
Good angle control. So everybody in position here for the birdie. Only going amulet on the second shot. Trusting it out on the right side over the OB. Does it swing?
Oh,
That's right on the line. No.
that had to have been a card decision.
Yes. That did not look clear at all from what we could see there. Clay. Really nice shot, putting
Yeah.
it close with the Jan.
Throwing lawn darts.
Yeah, for sure. And Jakub also. Go in? Roni,
Oh, just
calling for
short.
it. Love it.
Wow.
See if Knut can put it in. He's giving it a little bit here. Looks like he is. Ooh, okay, that was a little shorter, but still a good shot. So unfortunate there for Roni to go out of bounds on that shot with just centimeters OB. But still fortunate to have crossed. So tapping in an easy par instead of having to throw another shot from the fairway. But yeah, 3 good birdies here from Clay, Knut, and Jakub. If Clay can make this one.
Yeah, barring anything weird, right?
Yes. Hole 16, 218 meters uphill par 4. You really want to put some Anheuser on your drive here and make sure not to fade it out OB left. To have an approach into this island green, second island par 4 in a row here on the back 9. And so both Clay and Jakub is -6 at this point. Have a chance to go -9 if they can birdie out. And Roni really needs something to happen here if he's gonna catch up to Clay in these last 3 holes. Important drive here from Clay. Looking great. Gets it to flip, turn. Like Roni said.
Yeah, right in the middle.
So good. Yeah. Roni preferably wants to put it further. Looking like he's throwing a faster disc. Is he going for eagle? Wow. That was close to the OB line. Yeah, he's probably looking to throw it in from there. Wants to gain some ground on Clay, and it's important for him to stay further than... No way. I'm not sure if it crossed out there, but that was such an unlucky shot. Just centimeters higher and it would have been safe. Jakub electing to lay up from a weird position there. So yeah, really important for Roni to throw further than Clay, because then he gets to see Clay throw his shot and react to it.
Oh,
Clay going out of bounds. Yeah, so this gives Roni an opportunity here to just... Doesn't have to run it to gain a stroke, just put it close. Stand still. Overstable mid-range.
Nice.
And it's parked. Really good shot in that pressure situation. And also great. Jakub. Nice power there with a putt. Gonna tap in a par. And Clay for the OB par. Really important putt sticking there for Clay. as that would have been a 2-stroke swing with a putt miss. Okay, so they gave Knut the benefit of the doubt. They say that it wasn't bounced out of bounds and giving a putt inside the green. So good par from Clay, Knut, and Jakub. Great birdie from for Roni, and 3 strokes between Clay and Roni going into hole 17 with a daunting tee shot. You really want to hit the gap here, push it all the way up the hill. And Roni, I think, is thinking about distance on this shot to give himself a putt. As if you crest this hill, it's going to get the skip up to the left and you actually have a putt or a chance to throw it in from your second.
Yeah, and I'd say that this is probably the hardest green to approach into on the whole track.
Yes. And Roni left side. Does it get through? No.
And we're at the point now. Whoa, jeez.
Just keeps rolling.
But I will say that Roni was in a position where he needed to play aggressively to catch up, because all Clay has to do now is play for par.
Yes.
So it's kind of forcing Roni's hand, and unfortunately that bad break.
Knut, though, showing us how it's done. It's looking so good. Wow. What a drive. Clay here.
Oh.
Leaking right. Okay.
Out of all the outcomes that could have happened, I'd say that is the best of them.
Yes. Kick into the fairways all you want after missing this tee shot. Is Herman, his friend, talking about the scramble shot here coming up for Roni. My good friend too.
Yeah, and going big decision time here. You see him selecting through a few different discs, just trying to dial in exactly what he wants to do.
Yes. Going with a pink driver of some sort.
Wow.
Getting up to, yeah.
Yeah, good recovery, clean out.
See what Edwards does. Small little gap, hits it. Needs to hyzer. Oh, gets down the hill a little bit. It's going to be in a great spot. Get up and down for the par. Roni going from a knee here. Really cut off angle. Forehand, trying to attack the screen at all costs. Gets the turn, hits some trees. Okay. Got down on the right side of the green. We'll see if he has anything from there. Jakub going really overstable. Force over approach to par.
Playing the backstop.
Yeah, great shot there. Knut, similar line. A little higher. Go in. Ooh. Okay. Still 6 meters for the bird there. Clay with the baddie. Tongue out. Oh no. Okay, so it's giving Roni some chances here. Can still catch a stroke if he makes this one. Laying it all out there, but unfortunately. Was it close, he asks? It was kind of close, Roni. Kind of. A little bit long. Oh, sit. Imagine. Wow. I can't believe he ran that. Because imagine if that rolled. That could have been an easy double bogey if it rolled far enough. Really brave run there from Clay. But only unfortunate bogey here in the end stretch of the tournament, where he had a really good chance to pick up a couple of strokes on Clay, as Clay also stepping in for his bogey. Clay and Roni bogeys, Knut and Jakub birdies. Strokes are swinging as we are going into hole 18. Par 3, 151 island green hole with a raised basket at the green that is sloping down from the tee pad. And Jakub, he's only 2 behind Roni. So if he can stick this close and Roni takes a number, he can actually have a strike at second place. If Roni wants to catch up to Clay anything, he needs Clay to really mess up on this hole. Jakub swinging out wide. He's going to have a very long, tough putt there for the birdie. Knut, this is high. It's got to sit. Ooh, that's close. Can't tell if it's in or out. We'll see here in a bit. Roni going straight line as usual. Just a little bit turned over with a Yorkie there. We'll see if he has a putt or if he's just electing to lay up, maybe. Safe though. And Clay, forehand out to the left. Looking great. Go in. Ooh, what a shot. Imagine the ace there on 18 to end the tournament. That would have been crazy.
Yeah, really.
Knut. Kind of scary approach here with the putter. Yeah, he's airing it out too far. 9 meter.
Little tester
scary.
here too.
Yeah, scary comebacker. And Roni, yeah, just delaying to lay up. Jakub. Looks like he's going for this one. Go in. Wow. Great bit on this high raised basket with a slope, getting it to stick that close. Great touch. And Knut laying up, knowing that he can't gain on anyone, but he can lose. Bogey, he's not going to be losing any position, so good decision there from him. As everybody's watching from the clubhouse, Clay for the final putt. What a guy. -6 for the final round. New course record, -13 total.
Maybe he should buy 2
though,
Gold Club hats.
Yeah, yeah, he should. But unfortunately, if Jakub makes this, he's going 7 under for the round, and that's going to beat Clay's newly set course record. We'll see if he can do it. Barely 30 seconds after Clay tapped in his putt, Jakub smashes it with a putt for birdie, or a putt for par there. -7 for the round.
Wow.
What a guy. Crazy good round. And Roni tapping in the par there. Obviously disappointed. You can tell. Great battle though. He really had some good chances, and Clay was not putting his foot off the pedal, just kept gassing into the end here, and got away with the W. So congratulations to Clay for the win here at the RPM Open 2024, presented by Firenor. Here are our final results from the lead card on the last round. Clay and Roni, Jakub coming in at a 3rd place spot, Knut 4th, me at 5th, Morten Brenna, Blair, bunch of guys coming in. And here's the SDGPT standings. Okay, so Anders Svärd is currently leading followed by Dennis, me, and Hjalmar. It's going to be quite a battle heading into the rest of the season. A lot at stake with the tour points. But yeah, as usual, we want to thank our Patreon members for supporting us, and thank you for watching the coverage of the 2024 RPM Open. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.